Ryan Kasowski, our Midco Sports crew, pleased to be here with you. And Ryan, you got to be impressed with the way South Dakota came out of the gate. Aiden Bauman, very calm, very collected. The Yotes 6 of 7 on third down, sustained a lot of drives, and that's a big reason why, for the most part, they had the lead throughout that first half until, of course, the block punt at the end.
Yeah, it certainly is. And North Dakota was so close on a lot of those plays, and Bowman was able to keep them alive, get the ball downfield, and pick up those much-needed first downs. And the time of possession's been big, too. They've just been able to keep drives alive, keep marching it down, and that's, was the reason for a lot of the success. And probably should have gone into halftime with a lead if it wasn't for that big special teams play.
Yeah, let's take a look at some of those first half highlights. Carter Bell, a guy that is getting more and more involved. His second touchdown reception of the season. Nice design here as Bauman right on target.
Yeah, just a quick out play there and just get the ball to your receiver. Got blockers on the outside, you pick up the touchdown. Good start for South Dakota on their first drive.
You really see the confidence growing in Bauman every time he makes a throw. Quincy Vaughn, he's a specialist at this. 4th and 1 at the 2, able to get across for the touchdown, his 4th of the year.
Reading that offensive line, knowing where he's going to go with that football, and then using his big frame to get across the line for a touchdown.
Quincy's really enjoyed that part of the game. Meanwhile, Bauman stepping back right on target to Elidor. 4th game in a row he's had a touchdown reception now.
Yeah, and again, I think it goes back to the chemistry between these two. Elidor able to just beat Emery there on the one-on-one and pick up a touchdown.
Daron McKinney coming up with the big stop in the end zone on this 4th and goal play at the 2-yard line. Interception for him.
Yeah, and if you're South Dakota, this is great. All of a sudden you pick this off, you got the ball back at the 20, you're going into halftime. But again, special teams was absolutely huge, and this play just completely changed the game and the field going into halftime.
And this was with less than 20 seconds until halftime. DeMontenac recovers after Coley comes up with his second block. And then UND with 14 seconds and no timeouts. Very next play, Schuster to Belquist.
Yeah, and again, if you're not able to get points on the board, that was all for none. But North Dakota was able to do this, get Belquist on the quick out here, get across for the touchdown. And like I said, just completely changed the feel of this game going into halftime here with North Dakota now having the lead.
Time of possession still in favor of North Dakota, but again, not a lot of possessions in that first half. Total yardage about even. Both teams having some success running the football. Certainly Tice has been a handful for UND.
Well, and you mentioned it, Brian. You look at that third down, 6 for 7 on that, and really that only stop there was at the end of the second quarter there. But that was just absolutely huge. They've been able to pick up those third downs and keep their drives alive. I think that's obviously going to be a point of emphasis in that North Dakota locker room right now.